If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture on advanced level where we are solving IIT JEE questions. So today again we will be solving 4 questions. Question number 5A, 5B, then 6A, 6B. Okay, then let's try to solve these questions. Now if you come to 5A, area of the parallelogram formed by these lines. Here I have used a formula, but again how many formulas you will remember. You just know how to calculate this one, that should be okay, because for knowing a specific formula for a single problem you may forget it also. So that's why you can solve it in this way. Suppose this is y equal to mx, I am solving it for you, and this is y equal to nx, another line. So there are 4 lines, y equal to mx, y equal to nx. This line is not written here, y equal to, there are 4. Y equal to mx, y equal to nx, mx plus 1, nx plus 1. So one line will pass through this point, which will be parallel to this, y equal to nx plus 1, and one line will be going through this, which will be parallel to this, y equal to mx plus 1. So you see, this is the parallelogram they are asking about, the area of this line. So how to find the parallelogram area? You can find it by using the formula. So AB sin theta. So if you find this length, then you can find it, AB sin theta, 2 adjacent sides. So this length you can find solving this point. You can, this coordinate is 0, 0. So you can find this point. You can find this coordinate also. This is 0, 1 because it is. So if you know this point, this you can find length A, length B. What will be this point? This point is the solution of this. So solution of this. So if you solve these two, y equal to nx, if you put nx equal to mx plus 1, you will find x is equal to 1 by n minus m. You put it in any one equation, y is equal to n by n minus m. So this point coordinate you found. What is the coordinate of this one? 1 by n minus m, comma n by n minus m. So you can find the distance A. What is the distance A? 1 by n minus m whole square, 0 minus this whole square, plus 0 minus this whole square. So if you find the distance, it will be under root 1 plus n square by n minus m. I don't know which one is greater, n minus or n minus n. I will put mod at the end, and B will be equal to again distance between these 2 points, this point and this point. So again n minus m minus 0 whole square, and it is n minus m minus 1 whole square. So again if you do it, it will be, I think you can do it, this will be 1 by n minus m. So this distance you know. Now what is the requirement? This angle. This angle, how you can find? Angle between 2 lines, tan theta, the slope m1 minus m2. Suppose I am taking n minus m, everywhere greater than, so I am here also I am taking n minus n, and this is the angle. So suppose this is tan theta, so this is theta, so this is n minus m, this is 1 plus mn, and what will be this one then? N plus m, n minus m whole square minus plus 1 plus mn whole square. So if you do this one, it will be m square plus n square plus 1 plus m square n square. You can take common here, m square, out of these two you can take m square common, so it will be 1 plus n square. You factorize it, you will find these 2 factors. So once you know this one, so what will be your sin theta? Because you need sin theta will be this by this, 1 plus mn, sorry, sin theta is n minus m, height by this one. So put all these things in the area. So what was your area? Delta was A. What is A? A is this one, 1 plus n square by n minus m. What is B? 1 plus m square n minus m. What is sin theta? N minus m divided by under root 1 plus n square, under root 1 plus m square. So you can say this cancel. So ultimately 1 by n minus n. You don't know which one is greater, so you put a mod. So that is your option D, either n minus m or m minus m. You put a mod. The number of integer values m for which this x coordinate of the point of intersection of this line and this line is also an integer. Okay, so this intersection, the intersection of these two will meet at point, and x coordinate, this x coordinate, P will have 2 coordinates. This should be a heaven for which the x coordinate of the intersection of this line is an integer. It should be integer, and you have to find integer values of it. Okay, so you solve these 2 equations. If you solve these 2 equations, you put y equal to mx plus 1 here, so your x is equal to this one. So for x should be integer, what should be these values? This can be either plus minus 1, or this can be either plus minus 5. If it is 1, then it will be 5, minus 5 it is plus, or else it cannot be, because it has to be, it cannot be 10. If it is 10, then 5 by 10, it will be half, because it has to be integer, it has to be 1 or 5. You check with any other things, it can, if it is in the numerator, had it been in the numerator, then it could have been a multiple of 5. But here it is the case of denominator, so it can be plus 5 or minus 5. So if you take this 2 plus 1, you will get this one. If you take minus 1, these 2. But m you have to take integer, m cannot be fraction. So this value you cannot take, this value you cannot take. So how many values of m it can have? It can have 2 values of m. So they are asking you how many values of m, number of integer values. So we have 2 integer value, minus 1, minus 7. 6a we have solved already in JEE Mains, so that's why I have removed this one. I made b as a in the question also. I have given it in this way. So here what they are asking, a straight line passing through origin O meets the parallel lines, a straight line, suppose this is the line, it meets 2 parallel line, this one 4x plus 2y, 2x. How they are parallel? If you take 2 common, it is 2x plus y, you can see that will be 9 by 2 if you divide it by 2. So parallel lines, they meet at a point PQ, then O divides the segment, this PQ, this ratio, this is to this they are asking. How O divides the ratio PQ? So PO is to OP. Now you know, if you draw a perpendicular, if you see this triangle and this triangle, these are parallel, these are same angle, opposite angle, and this is 90 degree. So obviously this angle will be also equal. These are parallel also. So these two are similar angle. So whatever the ratio of these is equal to ratio of this. So what is this? This is the distance of the line from the origin. This is the distance of the line from the origin. So whatever PO is to OQ, PO is to OQ is nothing but OA is to OB. Now what is OA? OA is the distance of this line from origin. How to calculate the distance of this line? 9 divided by, you remember, that was C. That was normal form. You remember, you see normal form, application of normal form to find the distance from this one. C divided by under root a square plus b square will give me the distance. So C divided by under root a square will give me the distance. This is the distance OA. And this is the distance OB. Again C divided by, minus we forgot because we take mod. It is the distance. So minus 6 divided by this will give me this. This is OB. So the ratio of these two will be 3:4. Then you come to 6b, the area bounded by these curves. So these curves you will know it very specifically when we will do function, we will do lots of this curve. This is the curve of y equal to mod x. You remember it? Why? Because if x is greater than 0, if x is greater than 0, then y equal to simply x. So this is the line y equal to x. You can break this mod to part. If x is less than 0, then I told you we have to put a minus extra, then y equal to minus x. Y equal to minus x is this line. So if x is less than 0, then y equal to minus x. If x is greater than 0, then y equal to x. That's it. This is the line. If you put x is positive, y is positive. If x is negative, also your y is positive. So that's why these two lines are there. This is the graph of y equal to mod x. What is the graph of y equal to minus mod x? If you give minus, that the graph just reflected. Because this is now minus, negative of this one. Now y will always be negative. Because this will be positive and you will put a minus. So it is y equal to minus x. Now if you add this one, y equal to x minus mod x, this is y equal to mod x. If you subtract minus 1, this is my y equal to mod x. So if you subtract y, suppose you need to find y equal to mod x plus 1. If it is plus 1, then it will go up, because everything will start from 1. If you do y equal to mod x minus 1, you will do all these things in function. I have written here all this formula. This we will see in function chapter. So minus 1 means it will come down. So that's why you can see it will come down. And this is minus x plus 1 means it will go up. So that's why this graph is going up. Y equal to minus mod x plus 1. So it is up. So this is the rhombus, you can say, or square. So if you know the diagonal, then what is the area of this diagonal? Half d1 into d2. What is this diagonal? This length is 1 unit here, 1 unit into 2. This is also 2. So half 2 into 2 area is 2. So these I am skipping because these we will do in function chapter in detail. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.